Modern women can't help but lose their minds on the internet, and we are all here for it. Got a video for you here today from NMI Talk. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get into it. It's not surprising at all that the women who are freaking out were short-haired, overweight, and incredibly angry. These women have nothing better to do with their time than just relentlessly scream at cops while ignoring the simps who get attacked by the cops for them.
Why aren't we shooting back at them? Can anybody explain that to me? I don't own a firearm, but if I saw an ICE agent, it would brick right to their fucking dome. So why are the armed citizens not shooting back at them? Just a question.
It truly is disturbing how emotionless some of these women are. She's going online to tell people to do something insanely violent while also trying to avoid doing it herself, which is ironic when you consider these are the same women who believe that words are indeed violent. There was a time not too long ago where it was universally accepted that men were physically stronger, but now it's such a controversial issue that police departments need to backtrack by hiring out-of-shape women to keep their communities quote-unquote safe. I mean, make it make sense. There's a group of people who actually crawl around like animals, and it can be seen as cute or fun. Those people are called toddlers, and most toddlers very quickly realize that it's not appropriate behavior to act like animals in a full view of the public, and these people don't. People like this are so unhinged that they honestly think that it's okay to just violently assault someone because they assume that person disagrees with them on a political issue. What makes it worse is how the crowd is cheering on the assault. It's messed up.
Well, that sucks. Look at this, Lucy. Her car got lost. You gonna learn today.
You need a permit to shoot off fireworks.
These are just poppers.
I don't care. Give them to me. I'm gonna have to confiscate them.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
It's fascinating to watch Karens just melt down on camera. These women have no problems in life. They have homes, families a lot of the time, jobs, but that's not enough for them, of course. They still need to fly off the handle for some of the dumbest reasons imaginable.
Just walking around my small town in a keffiyeh with a Protect the Palestinians homemade tank top. This is not the light. This is the light. Yes, hello, Southern Oregon. Free Palestine. Thank you.
My ass didn't move. I can't control where the city fucking puts it. It's trash. Oh, how about that? I got that on recording too. Sure did.
Women like this are so unsatisfied with their lives that they need excuses to cause problems for people minding their own business, and they think their absurd anger justifies their behavior, but all it really does show is how immature they are as grown adults.
The fact that some of you are cheering on the fact that a man got shot in front of his 2 kids, I don't care! Oh my god, I'm sorry, something just happened. Something just came out. Do you know what he said about those 2 kids that are his? I think someone was looking out for them.
It's funny how much the wall has in common with septum ring theory. Not only do both belong to incredibly unpleasant women who are emotionally unstable, but much like the wall, septum ring theory remains completely undefeated.
No Trump! No KKK!
Why are you flipping me off?
Blah, 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 blah.
Do you guys have anything important to say?
Mir geht's gut, du hast mich zuerst geschubst. Wir haben eine Schutzschild.
Wir haben alle gesehen, ne? Ich wurde mitgenommen. Für nichts. Aua!
That woman was so desperate for attention that it took a cop lightly touching her hand to have a full-on mental breakdown. Either that or she's so physically weak that a light tap on her hand was enough to put her out of commission. Either one wouldn't be surprising.
Le acaba de levantarle y a darle una patada y le dice que por qué le pega. Pero pégale a él. ¿No es segurita?
That woman has no idea how much leeway she's being given by that guy. She's attacked him several times and he has calmly been giving her warnings. But women like this can't count their blessings. They have to push things way too far just because they think that they can.
No, que no puedo, tío. A mí me da igual.
Cuidado atrás.
All that woman had to do was quite literally walk away. That's it. If she did that, she wouldn't be on the ground getting handcuffed by a police officer. But women like this can't leave things like this alone. They have to constantly be making things worse.
Ahí viene la ley. Ahí viene la ley aquí. Ahí viene la ley aquí. Ahí viene. Ahora sí. Ahora sí. Ahora sí, ahora sí. Ahora sí.
What's really sad about videos like this isn't the fact that someone is getting arrested, it's that we see stuff like this happening all the time that we're no longer surprised when it does. It's come to the point where the shocking twist would be that the woman complies and just walks away. You know you've royally screwed up when it takes more than 5 cops to arrest you, and for the cops to get a massive round of applause from the crowd as you get dragged away.
I did not mean to cheat on you. Nah, bro, that shit's sick, bro. Cause I just saw it, showed me the video and everything, bro. Like, I don't get no fuck you talking about, bro. You doing all this goof ass shit, bro. You
Don't
sad.
fucking leave, please.
All the money I put into you gonna do this and let me go up in the go.
Leave. Why are you trying to
Bro,
fucking
like,
leave?
you was so delusional. Let me go. You was so delusional, bro. Like, you don't understand what you be.
She cheated on him 8 times that we know of. She is not sorry for cheating. There is no guilt to be had. She is just sorry that she got caught. I don't know why you would stick around as a guy after the first time.
Detained right now. Okay. Are those your shoes? Can you hear me?
Can I hear you?
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Let's walk outside, okay?
I just want some catfish.
Hey, sir. Did you say these are y'all's shoes?
Yeah. Take them off the show.
Listen, you have their shoes on. Okay.
The judge?
Were these stolen earlier?
No.
The judge!
Hey, stop.
This is a full-grown woman acting like a full-on child, throwing a massive temper tantrum in the middle of a supermarket while also being detained by police for stealing another man's shoes. There was a time not too long ago where people did not act this way.
Nina, do you have drugs on you? Did you take something?
No.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Can you look at me? Okay. I'm worried about your safety, okay? So...
I'm hot.
Okay.
I'm gonna die of dehydration.
What is going on?
I'm just not feeling right.
What makes this whole thing worse is when you consider how modern women oftentimes act in everyday life. It's almost impossible to tell if this woman genuinely has a mental disorder or if she's just acting like a child because she's getting arrested.
Please.
What the?
You good?
Oh my God.
This is the craziest Karen ever, because when everyone was stopping at a red light, this crazy Karen got out of her car and tried to fight with the cam driver. She was constantly going to the other drivers to annoy them too. Watching her unusual behavior, it looked like that she was under heavy influence of some substance.
Can we just stop?
Yeah, what's up? I don't.
The filming passenger was really confused about what was going on. All of a sudden, the lights turn green and they leave the scene immediately.
There are more and more incidents of insane road rage going on out there. It wouldn't be surprising if Karens decide to turn the roadways of the world into their own real-life version of Twisted Metal. And considering how well they drive when they're calm, that is terrifying.
The other day I went to a restaurant with my girlfriend and my 4-year-old, and the server came up and said, "Hello, ladies," and proceeded to take our drink order. And as soon as the server left, my 4-year-old looked at me and just gasped and was like, "They called you a lady." She also corrected a family member the other day who she heard me and just went, "They, them, they, them, they, them," over and over again until they acknowledged her. All that to say, if my freshly 4-year-old can figure out pronouns, so can your shitty boomer parents. No more excuses.
The only reason why that child was able to correct people about that kind of stuff is because her parents relentlessly drilled that prefer pronoun crap into their head. It's insane how children aren't allowed to be children without this political nonsense being involved.
Do people remember this? Well done to the woman stopping her. And other people laughing because a grown woman is screaming at a child in a stroller. Are you ashamed at all? Yeah.
We've been seeing a massive rise in modern women who straight up resent children, and they have no problem treating innocent kids like complete and utter trash. This woman should be ashamed of herself for screaming at that child.
Because I'm taking you guys to court. I hope his loses his job.
This is
Yes, I am. Take me to jail. You think I get up? Jail? My whole family went to jail. You think?
Hey, you're gonna hurt yourself. Relax.
I want a piece of shit out your window.
Why are you so angry?
That's why I'm getting bailed out. Tonight. My whole family is there. Get the out of this. Take me to jail. I'm tired of being this clothes and pack.
Complain on the officer.
He just manhandled me. He's going to court. Regardless, I'm taking him. Okay. I'm taking him to court.
If you ever want to see a modern woman's natural inability to take accountability for anything, just watch how these women act when they're in the back of squad cars after getting arrested. It's a fascinating view into how women like this operate when facing consequences.
So just a PSA for anybody on EBT that has been paying for your nails, lashes, whatever it may be, with your EBT card, you can no longer do that. No. I just went to go get my nails, lashes, and eyebrows done. Went to go swipe my EBT card, and she tells me they no longer accept that. So not only are they taking away junk food, sugary drinks, they are giving us all a time limit with how long we can be on EBT. Now you can't get your nails done with EBT. So I had to use cash out of my pocket for my nails and eyebrows. So now I'm $100 short on my freaking rent that I'm supposed to pay today. They need to figure something out because this is not okay.
This video raises more questions than it does answers. Unless the cosmetic industry has somehow created some form of edible nail polish, then nail salons shouldn't be accepting food stamps as payment for nails and lashes.
Not only did they fire me, they banned me permanently from the premises and escorted me out to my car. I wasn't even allowed to walk through the building myself. I was upstairs at one of the bars. I was working, and the big manager that you hardly ever see, like the manager that when you see him, you know there's a problem, comes and gets me. And he was like, pack up the money in your well. We're going to move you around a little bit. I'm like, okay, you know, they need me to cover a break at another bar or whatever. So anyways, we walked down the stairs, and I'm like, okay, what bar are we going to? You know, so he walked straight into the office, so I follow him. And he was like, what I mean by we're moving you around is you're not going to be working here anymore. And I'm like, can I ask why? He was like, because of some videos you posted. I said, may I ask what videos I posted? He said, you know what you posted. I said, okay. He's like, I'm going to need you to sign these termination letters. I was like, okay, well, I'm going to need a copy of those. I was like, what is the exact reason for my termination? He was like, not following the code of conduct.
Posting idiotic videos on social media is just another way that women like this play stupid games, and then they get furious when they are forced to win their stupid prizes. But anyway, guys, we're going to be leaving today's episode there. As always, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. Drop a comment, and I will see you all in the next one. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Peace.